Many of our students do really great things, but once in a while one does something truly heroic. There are many reasons why the Heroes Award is so special to us. For one, it honors a college professional studies student who's done something truly heroic. It always impresses me to hear the stories of what our students have done. They're doing amazing things, and this gives us a chance to honor them. In some cases, our students have overcome a personal challenge. In other cases, they've advocated for somebody in need, and in other cases, they've done things that have really made an impact on the community or the world. The award itself comes with a substantial scholarship. The original scholarship came from friends of Casey Gazdak. Casey was a student of ours in the college who died in 2001, and his friends and family created a fund on his behalf. Casey was their hero. Since then, many people have made contributions to the Heroes Fund on behalf of their heroes as well.
And sometimes you find yourself leading people when you're just truly trying to be great at who you are. My name is Lada Xiong-Vang, and I'm a student in the MBA program at UWSP of Wausau. It was through meeting a lot of amazing women, specifically Hmong women, who are very successful all over the United States of America, that really empowered me to fill my own shoes and be proud of it.
So I met Lada. She was a student in my economic development class this past semester. What really set her apart was that there was a project that happened in her community in the midst of that class that really applied the concepts of the class well for her. So the city was in the process of deciding whether or not it should approve funding to support the demolition of the mall for a redevelopment project. And there was a real disconnect between the developers and the city and the community in terms of how that should work. And Lada stepped up and said, this is an opportunity for us to dig into the content we've been learning in class, apply this project through the filter of what we're seeing as positive economic development, and then make recommendations to both sides about how to change the project enough to make it a good fit for the communities.
Right now, there are so many changes happening across the nation, and even in our own community here with downtown, the economic development side of it, how everything attaches to that hub of economic development. It's so vital for us to learn those human skills and really lead, because we need to speak up, because right now we're creating this community for our future. Where we focus on elevating individuals, focusing on the Hmong community, but really it's open to anybody who wants to be a part of that organization, and not being exclusive in the fact that we encourage anybody from, white collar, blue collar, no collar, wherever you're from, you have some kind of talent. So how can we help you with resources and network and connection and get you to the right place, right? So that our community could be better, because you're living here, right? You're gonna raise a family here, and so why not invest in the human capital that's already here? I feel like one of the biggest impact with the organization and what we did was bridging the gap between law enforcement and the minority community. So we held a discussion session at the Law Enforcement Center. A lot of times there's miscommunication because people perceive things a different way. So how do we minimize that perception, or how do we align that perception with reality? And so by bringing both sides to the table, you're able to have those conversations, those real raw conversations.
Lada brings a perspective through her love of her own community as a Hmong community member that is really missing in Wausau right now, and is more missing in Central Wisconsin broadly. And so, what a great time for us to open up doors for more people to have a stronger say in what happens in our community. And Lada's going to do so much great work because of her influence.
I'm just like, who do I pick? Other than, my lifelong heroes, like my dad is my hero because of, all his efforts in helping the community and being a part of making Wausau what it is today, or Marathon County. My dad worked really hard to provide a roof over our head, along with my mom, who's also a hero in my life, there were times where she worked 2 full-time jobs just to help keep the roof over our head. It took my dad 30 years to share his journey, his story of coming from Laos to Thailand during the Vietnam War. My second longtime hero is my aunt who passed away. She always said, you know, your Hmong is your identity. You need to embrace it. You have the control to filter out the bad and keep the good with you, but no matter what, it's your tradition, it's your culture, it's who you are. You're gonna die being Hmong. You need to learn about it, you need to embrace it. You don't need to shy away from it.
I see her as somebody who's going to come out of the MBA and step into an even bigger leadership role in her community and have a profound impact in the process.
Sometimes being a hero means just showing up and being who you are and speaking up. And if I can inspire people by doing that, I'm going to keep on doing it.
It's a special award that honors true, real-life heroes.